So on one of my YouTube posts, I asked you guys a question. Who do you think is more broken? Pre-patch Yajirobe or Cell, in particular, first and second form? Now the reason why I was asking you guys is because I was actually curious on what you guys think, but I was thinking, hey, why not make a video on it? Now before we get into these two broken characters, please, if you guys can, like and subscribe, because I'm trying to grow the channel. Any support will help. You guys have already been doing a lot for me so far already, getting me to 500, so I really do appreciate you guys. And so yeah, let's just keep going strong. But now let's get into the video. So we're gonna start off first with pre-patch Yajirobe. Now when I tell you Yajirobe, I mean Yajirobe, the same one that cut Vegeta's tail. Yeah, that Yajirobe. If you put him up against a Ultra Instinct Goku, a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or a Vegeta with After Image, he would still be an actual contender against these powerhouses. The reason being is because he had one ability, one thing, and it was Sensu Beans. Now, what Yajirobe could do with the Sensu Beans is what Sensu Beans do. In the show, Sensu Beans can bring anybody or any person back to 100%. Emphasis on 100%. Now, of course, the game tried their best to put a limiter on this guy and basically said, okay, the only way you can use the ability Sensu Beans is if you have 3 skill points. But after that, it's unlimited. You can use it anytime, as much time as you want, as long as you have 3 skill points. Now, if you're seeing this from a regular person who has never played the game and you're just being told about this, that's still kind of crazy, because the person can use the Sensu Beans anytime they want, as much time as they want, as long as they have 3 skill points. Now let me just tell you, 3 skill points is not hard to get in this game. It is actually not. It's fairly easy. You just fight, save up your skill points, and you're good. Now if you do that with Yajirobe, just save up skill points, use the Sensu Bean, and it gets you back 2 bars of your health. 2 bars, which is insane. So if you were a Yajirobe player pre-patch, all you would have to do to win is A, wait till the time runs out and just keep on repeatedly use Sensu Beans, or if you're genuinely good at the game, especially with Yajirobe, your health gets low, you pop a Sensu Bean. That simple. And that's where the problem is. You can use it as many times as you want. Hey, guess what? I'm about to die. Boom, Sensu Bean. And that's all you gotta do. You thought the Dragon Ball Z characters, like the villains, thought it was annoying that they just popped out of nowhere? Yeah, it's crazy. You think Piccolo was mad for no reason? No, he wasn't. That's actually insane. And it only gets worse, because if you play on rank, team rank, thank God I never played team rank. I only play single battles. But if you play team rank, Yajirobe only costs 2 DP points. That's 2 points for somebody who could roughly be around the same in terms of character-wise as Ultra Instinct Goku and all those broken other characters. Yeah, for 2 DPs, that's insane. It's crazy. It's just, it doesn't make sense to me how the game didn't really realize that was a problem until later on. Speaking on later on, there's only been 1 update to the game, right? Only 1 patch. They did a little, fixing up the mechanics, fixing up the maps, fixing up, errors and bugs and all that. Only 1 character out of the hundreds of characters they have, they only patch 1 character. That person was Yajirobe. Only 1 update fixing different bugs, all that stuff, but only patching Yajirobe. Doesn't speak how crazy that was, that he could just unlimitedly use Sensu Beans. It's just, man, Yajirobe was something back before the patch, and that's why I'm using the term pre-patch, because when they patched him, he doesn't do all those crazy stuff anymore. But it was so crazy when he was able to do it, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So that, my friends, was pre-patch Yajirobe. Now I know those feats sound kind of crazy, but I've just recently found out some of the stuff about one other character, which is also insane. This character is Cell. Now, I have no problems against Cell. Cell is actually one of my favorite Dragon Ball villains of all time. But when I tell you the stuff that has happened to me in the past few days and me doing some research, this man is actually Yajirobe levels of broken. But, of course, we haven't decided yet. So let's go on to that part right now. So now we're on to Cell, right? First form Cell right now. And in the beginning, when I first started playing this game, I never really ran into any Cells, actually. I've only ran into probably like 1 or 2 perfect Cells here and there, until I ran into one first form Cell. Now, this Cell user, he used them in a way I've never seen until now, and that's why this video came apart. It's not that it was never a thing. I just never experienced it, and it's kind of crazy how it happened. So first form Cell, his grab does a ton of damage. I think it does like around 300 damage or something around that range. It does that much damage. But then his ultimate, this guy's ultimate is literally taking your health and giving him to himself. So he basically has free health if he uses his ultimate correctly, which is just insane. And mind you, his grab also takes ki away from you, which is also insane. So this man, if you know how to use him right, could take your ki away or replenish his ki or take away your health. Now guess what? Yajirobe could also give himself health, but Cell does it in a way where it takes more work. But this is still crazy. But now, if that doesn't really tickle your bones, this man can also transform into a second form. We all know that. But he gets health back simply just from transforming into his second form. And not only that, he can still grab you and take away some ki. But his ultimate, that was his first forms, becomes second form Cell's regular ability. Meaning, hey, guess what? You get 2 skill points, you're done. Finish. Finito. Say goodbye to your health. That thing is gone. And that's just his regular ability. So not only does his first form take away ki from you when grabbing, but also takes away your health. Guess what? He transforms, gets health back, can redo it with a stronger character, and just more, it's just crazy. And I don't know how or if this is true, but I posted a video on TikTok, and in the comments, some people said that this man Cell can take you out of sparking mode. Yeah, the same mode that you use for all your little ultimates. Yeah. He can take you out of that. I don't know how true that is. Don't quote me on it. Search it up for yourself, and then come back to the video and let me know if it's true or not. But if that is true, that's just dummy work. Like, there's another patch and Cell's name is in it for sure. So with all that information being presented to you guys, let me know down in the comment section below, who do you guys think is more broken? Pre-patch Yajirobe or Cell? If you ask me, dealing with Yajirobe was a tremendous pain. It was a tremendous pain.